how did being a nightclub promoter help me get a software dev job and just be a better coder in general? Today I'm actually filming from Taipei, Taiwan, as I'm doing some travels. It's finally sunny after a series of days where it was raining pretty much all day. So I'm excited to do a walk around with you as I film this video. When I first started applying for dev jobs after finishing my coding bootcamp, I followed the advice. I made a portfolio where I gave a bio and about me, some work history. I displayed my projects, my GitHub, and how they can contact me. And during this first iteration of applying for jobs, this profile got me some results, but nothing breakthrough. I didn't get much traction. I got traction because of pure volume in applying for jobs. And when I did finally get the coding interview, I would fail them all the time. So I took a step back from applying to jobs, and I tried to gain more experience. I tutored for the coding bootcamp. I did an unpaid internship to get more experience. I built a project on my own without the help of the coding bootcamp, without the help of the internship. And after doing all that, I made another iteration at applying for a software dev job. So this time, I didn't want to get rejected all the time. I wanted to hear back from more companies as I applied. So I wanted to do something different, basically, to get a different result. So I thought back about my experience as a promoter, and I thought how I got good at it. And when I was a promoter, I would watch YouTube videos on sales, pretty much. And then there was one video that was simple and it struck to me. And the YouTuber was talking about how you can't be cold calling people all the time, or outreaching people all the time. You want to flip the script and get them coming to you. And how would you get someone to come to you? He mentioned, and he argues that you gotta be an author, have authority in the field. You have to show testimonials. You have to show proof that you can do it. And so with that video in mind, when I was promoting, I would create content to, sorry, I thought someone was behind me. So I'll create content to get people to sign up on my guest list. So how can I apply this idea for getting a dev job? I knew that I had my portfolio to showcase what I've done, but I could also create a video. And creating a video to introduce myself and demonstrate what I've done is something I haven't seen in the industry before. No one, give me a second. Sorry, someone's trying to walk through. So creating a video was something I haven't seen in this industry before. And I made one introducing myself, talking about the projects I've done, talking about my experience, showing the testimonials I got, the reviews, the recommendations I got from my colleagues. And then I posted it on LinkedIn, and I was able to get traction on it. And then I also posted it on, I put it on my portfolio website. And on the job I did get, one of the engineers mentioned that he saw my portfolio, saw my portfolio, saw my video, and then just grew on it. And that was why I was one of the reasons why I got the job. So just by thinking about different industries, like in my promoting and applying to coding, was what helped me got the job. And not just only like the tactical create a video on your portfolio was something I got from the promoter, but the idea of being resilient. Because when I promote, a lot of things don't work out as planned. People don't show up in your reservations. People, I guess that's the main thing. You make reservations for people, show up. People don't want to be signed up for events. So you really have to work hard, like any sales job, and put in the bottom to make it happen. And then the same thing applies with coding, because coding's also hard. Like you really have to be relentless and work at it. The code you write won't work right away. You have to be creative and code things differently. Organize your code differently to make it work. You have to read more if something doesn't go as planned, and it almost never goes as planned as you want. It always takes multiple iterations of trying to solve a problem to get the code working as how you want it. And the same thing with like applying for dev jobs. You have to be relentless. You have to keep applying. You have to put your projects out there and not give up. And that's why a lot of people don't make it, because they're not relentless enough. They give up too soon. You have to keep trying. And when you get rejected, when the code doesn't work, when things don't go your way, instead of like giving in, what I do is that I use that as even more motivation, because things aren't working out, I'm even more motivated to get it working. If the code's not working, I'm more motivated to figure it out. If I get rejected, I'm even more motivated to figure things out. So I think that's like a secret, not a secret, but like a key that helped me twist the rejections. So I use this today with my freelance web development. I have to be relentless with my coding to get the apps working as needed for my clients, because these apps are new. They don't exist before. I have to create something from scratch that never existed, and there's no step-by-step guide on how to do it, so I have to figure it out. I create content for my business to put myself out there, to show that I'm an authority in this field. And yeah, that's why I make YouTube videos and so forth. So that's how being a promoter helped me with development. It helps me, it taught me a tactical strategy of creating content to make myself as an authority, and also to be resilient, to not give up. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos where I talk about my journey.